Ragazzi, buongiorno e benvenuti a una nuova puntata del Let's Play di YakuzaLikeADragon. Oggi sicuramente dobbiamo finire il capitolo 12 e dobbiamo vendicarci con quei due dentro il coso Omi, là, il palazzo della Omi. Però prima di tutto dobbiamo completare questi due eventi legami, così vediamo di capire un po' di più della storia di questi due. Iniziamo con il sosia qui e vediamo che ci dice.
Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for your concern, Songhui.
Yo, what'd she say?
Oh, nothing. She just asked for an update on the situation. That's all.
Yeah? Bet it feels pretty good knowing a babe like her's looking out for you.
I'm blessed to serve one such as she. The Jungihan I served before was quite the blessing as well. If I'm to talk about Jungihan, I'll need to provide some backstory.
Cool with me. I got plenty of time.
Ha! Then I hope you're prepared to sit for a while.
Sure, I'm all ears.
My father was one of the stray Qingwan Mafia I mentioned earlier. And to speak further, he was a lowly thug left behind in a foreign land. In my youth, I was relentlessly beaten by my father, in addition to being neglected by those around me. Home, school, no place provided me with even the slightest bit of sanctuary. Thinking back on it, I'm sure I was a rather dissolute child.
Well, you're not alone in feeling like you got no place to go. Plenty of people feel that way, even civilians.
Feelings of isolation are really that common, huh? Not sure if I should be comforted or not.
Sorry, didn't derail the story, did I?
The real Jungihan had also been raised in a poor and neglected environment like me. But rumors of his strength, intelligence, and ambition started to swirl. And as the men from my father's generation grew older, Jungihan started gaining more and more power. In fact, it was thanks to him that the stray Jingon found any success in Kamurocho at all. While the Tojo clan was being choked by anti-violence laws, the Jingon Mafia were steadily gaining a sense of existence.
Sounds like he must have been pretty cool.
Yes, but my father, who underestimated him as some young greenhorn, failed to prove his worth and was left trying to catch up. A staunch alcoholic, he used what drunken wit he had to try to get close to the young leader. So, eventually he worked out a plan. He would mold his own son's face, set him up as a body double, and offer him as tribute.
What?
I was drugged by my father, and this was done to me while I slept.
No way. He did all that just to impress the boss?
When he was presented with a body double, even the real Jungihan could only force a smile. But he saw what had gone into my face, and he respected the effort. So he said it was a fair offer, and took me under his wing.
And what's your father doing now?
He's long since passed away. His health was already in steady decline, and for what it's worth, I'm sure he wasn't opposed to dying at the bottom of a bottle.
That's a shame. Guess you two weren't super close then.
Jungihan kept me at his side as much as possible so that I might learn his mannerisms. Strangely enough, it was the only place that finally felt like home. I was very much his servant, and he was very much my master. But in spite of that, we shared a lot of laughs in the long time we spent together. A lot of drinks as well. And though I was his double, it would be rude of me to say that we came to resemble twins.
So the way you're talking right now, that's something Jungi-han taught you?
The real Jungi-han had a way with words I never will. And when he walked into a room, you knew it. Try as I might, I would never reach his level.
Hearing you say all that makes me even more curious.
About what, may I ask?
Comunque questo sta proprio ingoiato. Facciamovi raccontate mai barzellette sconce perché dobbiamo aumentare l'altra cosa così
Actually,
non ci dà
I
la
was
cume
wondering if you two ever
teoricamente.
made any dirty jokes.
Dirty jokes? Why would you ask?
Because you make it sound like he was this class act, so I just wondered if he ever let his hair down and told a fart joke or something.
Ha! I never once heard Jungi-han speak so crassly.
Okay, but what about you? Body double or not, you're a completely different person.
Well, yes, this is true.
Then did you guys ever just shoot the shit? Did you tell him any dirty jokes or like a bad pun or something?
I may have made a joke or two.
Oh shit, I want to hear him sometime.
Oh, I think not. I wouldn't want to shame his memory.
Sorry, didn't mean to get carried away.
No, no offense taken. You've made me think back on some fond times.
You're welcome.
Autostima, meno male.
But you know, despite me saying sorry, there's still one thing I gotta ask.
And that is?
Isn't it about time you told me your real name?
Ah,
Still a no, huh?
ha. Just a little taken aback is all. I have no problem telling you. When I was first brought into this world, I was given the name Yeonsu Kim.
Yeonsu Kim.
I have no intention of returning to that name. Not when the real Jungi-han has already passed away.
The real one took a bullet to the head, yeah?
Correct. There was conflict with a group from Hiroshima that had made its way into Tokyo. As far as I'm concerned, the Jingon Mafia died along with him. At the time, I was given the role of staring down the other hostile groups within Kamurocho as Jungi-han. But with their real boss dead, the remaining Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho were nothing but paper tigers. Should our enemies have discovered this, we would have been ousted and probably killed.
If it were me, I probably would have gotten the hell out of Kamurocho. Left everything behind.
Yes, that's precisely what I did. The few remaining members at my side did the same. But seeing as the Jingon Mafia was all I'd ever had, I had no place to go. No refuge where I might reconvene with my allies. I was lost and alone in the world. Like a man dying of thirst in the desert, surrounded by a hungry pack of wolves.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I found a faint glimmer of hope in the Korean community here in Japan. But even they refused to accept me, as I was nothing but a criminal to them. Thinking on it now, I should have expected as much from those living an honest life. But still, in my confusion and dismay, I challenged them, asking why they would abandon one of their own.
I get that.
It was enough to make them call the police. And I'm sure that under normal circumstances, I would have been taken away. However...
Huh? Come on, man. Don't just leave me hanging.
The police officers were imposters, and instead of being incarcerated, I was brought to my new home, Yokohama Ijincho.
So those fake officers, were they?
Members of the Komijul, sent to retain me under the orders of Samui. It turned out that the Komijul was a place that many former Jingon members had drifted to. Those that distanced themselves from Kamurocho slowly but surely found their way there.
Oh yeah. Songhui did mention something about the Komijul having roots in the Jingon Mafia.
Indeed. Komijul is essentially a safe haven for refugees. That's why they tend to keep quiet and remain exceedingly closed off. For many years, they spied on the Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho from a distance, keeping close watch on their movements. I was fortunately saved by the hand that the Komijul had extended to me. Moreover, Songhui told me what had happened to the real Jungi-han. That he had been shot in the head by an assassin hired by the Hiroshima Yakuza, taken by surprise from the shadows.
An assassin? So what'd you guys do? You kill him?
No. By the time I'd learned of his existence, he was already dead. I wasn't even given the chance for revenge. I spent many of the following days in despair. But even though I was in such a hollow state, Sunghui patiently waited for my recovery. She was more like family to me than my abusive father could have ever hoped to be. A sister to replace the brother I had found in Jungi-han. Frankly, nothing would hurt me more than to betray her expectations and disappoint her. And Kasuga-san, as for you and me... I'm wondering what sort of boss you will be. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
I don't remember ever becoming your boss. Right now, I think drinking buddy is a better term, don't you?
I see. Then I will do my best to live up to that title.
Questo sta proprio ingoiato, mamma mia.
Oh, guess that's finally it for introductions. He sure is shy, that young Soo Kim.
Però aspetta, a che livello di legame sta? A 3, quindi ce ne sono altre 2 di storie. Ok. Tra l'altro penso che non si aggiunge più nessuno al party, quindi questi qua dovrebbero essere tutti quanti. Vediamo che dice il terzo tizio.
If anyone would show up, but didn't expect it to be you. Aren't you busy? Should you really be drinking right now?
I'll drink whenever the hell I want to drink, Zhao. And don't forget, I was a regular at this place before you were.
Oh, is that how you want to play it? Okay, well, if we're doing that, then who's the newcomer in Ijinsho, Kasuga? You or me?
Fair point.
Man, this whole schooling you as your senpai thing sure is embarrassing.
Yeah, you win.
Anyway, sit down, yeah?
You know, when we're out drinking like this, it's hard to imagine you ever being the leader of a gang.
Everyone's the same once you strip off the mask they put on for work. Rich, poor, leader, follower, whatever. You never know what people are really like.
Dovresti vedermi nudo e crudo. Dovresti capire se pensano Yakuza. Facciamo X, va, che forse aumenta l'autostima un'altra volta.
You know, I'm sort of a sight to behold when I strip down. How about it? Want to see?
Oh, I'm easy on the eyes myself. But why get our naked asses tossed out just to prove it?
Good point there.
My point is, you can't tell if someone's a big shot just from looking at him. It's not like we were born with some special trait or anything.
20 di carisma.
All jokes aside, there's this whole idea of being next in line just because you're the boss's son. No logic in it, but it's always there.
Yeah, can't choose who your parents are. Still, wasn't there some way you could have given up the throne? Not everybody's cut out to run a gang. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm sure somebody else would have stepped up if you had stepped down. Most important thing in any group is the leader being a good fit.
I don't know if I was a good fit or not, but I was a pretty sharp kid back then. If I put my mind to it, I could excel at pretty much anything. Sports, school, all that shit. And I don't remember losing any fights either. I was a lot craftier than the other kids.
Sounds like you were pretty talented.
I just didn't give a flying fuck, that's all. Guess that's what happens when you're good at everything.
Real modest, aren't you?
Up until I swapped places with my old man, we were always fighting with our rivals in Chinatown. But after their boss, Lau Ka Long, bit the big one, the Ijin 3 got their stalemate going.
Your rivals from Chinatown. Are you talking about the Snake Flower Triad? Heard they were pretty crazy.
They pulled out of Japan a long time ago. There's not many of them left.
Oh, so you became the leader of the Yokohama Lumong after the Snake Flower Triad was out of the picture.
Just about. Had to have been almost 10 years ago. Honestly, the whole thing was a pain in the ass. Ogi Kubo let me in on the whole counterfeit bills thing right away. Also told me about how the stalemate in Ijincho was rigged from the start.
Man, still can't hardly believe that.
The only people in the Liumang that knew about that were my dad and the old guard. The new boys kept saying they wanted to move in and take over, but it was always up to me to keep them on their leashes. Then it was no ambition this and a weak-ass bitch that. Sounds like a fun job, eh?
Haven't seen this side of you before, Zhao. You're really starting to open up and let loose. How many have you had?
It's not like I gotta worry about the gang anymore, so I'll get as drunk as I damn well please. Is that a problem?
Hell no, it's not. I was just saying, it's been fun.
Fun, huh? Well, maybe I have shown too much of my hand. If I was still the boss, my bodyguards would have stopped me by now.
Oh, really? I hope I didn't kill your buzz.
Nah, I know you're the kind of guy that just says whatever pops into his head. I'm gonna go sober up.
Yeah, sure. Let's get another drink when you're up for it.
Sounds good. Same goes for you, all right?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Ok. E questo qua pure l'abbiamo sbloccato. Abbiamo tutto al massimo. Ok. Dobbiamo andare... Era qui? Sì. Allora, adesso andiamo qui, poi prendiamo il taxi e andiamo a fare la fine del capitolo 12. Però prima dobbiamo... non ci sta... Qua abbiamo sbagliato quando abbiamo incontrato a quella, dovevamo spendere tutti i soldi che avevamo. Perché le caratteristiche di coso qua... ardore, autostima, carisma, bontà, eccetera, a seconda del tipo di caratteristica ti dà più difesa verso un tipo di attacco magico. No, l'abbiamo cannata sta cosa. Dobbiamo provare a scappare. Va. No, mega colpa. Questo qua. Dovrebbero morire tutti quanti. Non sono morti tutti quanti. Ok. Assolutamente inutile questo combattimento. Andiamo avanti, cerchiamo di evitare tutti i combattimenti per quanto possibile. Tipo quelli là, forse passiamo la strada. Non ci beccano. Dobbiamo andare alla farmacia là. Aspetta, se andiamo di qua forse. Vai. Entra. Ok. Questi qua sono buoni. Sono molto buoni questi qua. Ma scusa, questo qui se lo usiamo ci migliora lo stile, veramente. Come si chiamava? Scalp D. Ragazzi, migliora. Allora, vediamo. Ah, bontà. Questa è una cosa buona. Scalp D. Ha funzionato. Evidentemente no. Anzi, questi sono potentissimi. Questi tonici, chissà dove si prendono. Compriamone un altro. Vediamo se funziona. Scalp D. Quanto costano? Niente. Aspetta, questo spray da azoto liquido a che serve? Il raffreddore. No. Ok, vediamo. Equipaggiamento. No, oggetti. Questi qua. Scalp D. Personalità migliorata. Ma no, aumenta lo stile, ragazzi. Solo lo dobbiamo fare di 5 alla volta. Allora, ricontrolliamo un'ultima volta. Questo è buono, aumenta lo stile, sono ragionevolmente certo. Oggetti, questo qua. Scalp D. Vedete, sta più o meno sotto alla fine della G. Diamoci altre 4 dosi. È andato più avanti, però non so di quanto. Solo che... Ok, qui lo facciamo offline sicuramente. Abbiamo caricato tutto. Andiamo a fare questa quest qui. Lo stile però l'avevamo già capito più o meno come fare a far salire. Che c'è successo a quello? Ma questo era quello lì che si allenava vicino all'albero di Parsimon, là, come si chiamava lui? Del cachino.
Hey, dude! Have you lost it?
Just leave me alone.
Wait, don't I know you? The guy from the red light district.
Ah no, questo era quello lì che non trovava più nessuno. Chiamiamolo feticista, va.
Mr. Fetish, right?
Fetish? Precisely what fetish do you speak of? There are innumerable kinks out there, more than stars in the sky. I've yet to meet a person who has just one. Human perversion runs deep, not unlike the layers of an onion.
Yeah, my mistake. Let me fix that.
Sadico.
Mr. Sadist, right?
Sadist? I beg your pardon? How insulting. The disrespect.
Sorry, guess I had it wrong. You're Mr. Masochist, right?
So you've heard of me before?
Mostly just rumors from a fetish club. Anyway, I'm Kasuga.
Kasuga-san, is it? I'm Soda Makinohara. Most people simply call me Mr. Masochist.
Uh-huh. So, why were you headbutting a tree just now?
Because I want to feel. I want to hurt.
Oh, right. I heard something like that from the club owner. About how you can't feel pain anymore?
That would be correct. As a true glutton for punishment, I've spent many a night getting beaten half to death. By beautiful women in leather, might I add. But that's beside the point. As the months turned into years, my senses began to dull. Eventually, I felt nothing. Happy.
Dang. I know I started the conversation and all, but I can't relate to that. Like,
Here's who I really am. A man with a body unyielding, lusting for pain, yet never receiving. At least
Questo qui è tipo Kaido.
they'd leave me twisted like a pretzel overnight sometimes. Alas, I suppose this is no laughing matter.
you're telling me.
Which brings us to the tree. I thought it would hurt if I smashed it with my head.
And did it?
No. I felt stronger pain from a mosquito's embrace.
Wow. Sounds like you've been through a lot, man. I don't know what to say. Much as I'd like to help, I should probably get going.
Wait! Why don't you just hear me out? I noticed that you have a pretty solid physique, though it pales in comparison to mine.
Okay.
Preference for whip ladies aside, I wish to test my endurance out on you. Beggars can't be choosers, as they say. So let me ask you, Kasuga-san. Will you strike me with everything you have?
You want me to hit you?
Yes. If it hurts, there's still hope. Use whatever tools you have at your disposal. Gang up on me if you have to.
You
certo che lo picchiamo.
Trust me, we ain't no mosquitoes.
All right. Then come at me!
Ma vedete che questo è tipo livello 1000.
Ass kicking time.
Ma questo muore con un solo.
Try and stop.
No begging for mercy now.
Feeling good.
Oh, questo non ci facciamo niente.
You're gonna do it. Hope you're ready. I'm ready.
No, aspetta, forse dobbiamo fare con qualche attacco magico. Proviamo a darlo fuoco, eh.
You're gonna be in a world of
Paralizzare? Laser?
Try and stop. This ought to help. You're gonna get
Proviamoci a difendere.
Feeling better. Cool. All right. That's enough. Better luck next time.
For real?
Vabbè, questo qui bisogna portarci la ragazza dell'altra volta. E farlo picchiare. Qua pure ci sta uno. Andiamo un attimo lì. Facciamo una ricetta. Questo qua che vuole? Purtroppo bisogna parlarci perché, come vi dicevo prima, ogni tanto si trova qualcuno che gli fa aumentare le caratteristiche. No, 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 è Kasuga! Come il vento! Qua sotto non si scende. E chi ci sta qua? Forse qualcuno qua dentro. Allora, questo è il bancomat. Depositiamoci 3 milioni, eh. Così se moriamo non li perdiamo.
Yeah.
Ah, questa era la sadomasochista. Perciò adesso ce la da qui. Questa la dobbiamo mandare dal tizio di prima.
Oh. Yeah.
Makinohara, non...
Kasuga-san, is it? I'm Soda Makinohara. But
Ah.
most people simply call me Mr. Masochist.
Oh.
Abbiamo scoperto anche un'altra cosa. Parla con la madre. Dove sta? Qua, qua. Aspetta un secondo, vediamo questo. Questo che vende. Questo è inutile. Questo 200 sono troppo pochi. Sa che prendiamolo. Cosa mai sta? Porta con te.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah, meno male, ci trasporta direttamente.
Oh. Già, ne?
Dobbiamo fare i ruffiani un'altra volta, mi sa.
Sorry.
Oh, sottigliezze lessicali.
Warm and fuzzy whenever I see a swing. I really liked them as a little girl. My dad used to take my sister and me to the park all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Well, if I ever start a family, I'd want us all to play together on weekends, too.
I'm having a hard time seeing Adachi as a dad.
Oh, come on, I'd be a good dad, right? In fact, I'd be a regular old sugar daddy.
That doesn't mean what you think it means. Don't ever say that again. Ever.
Huh? Oh, well, you get the idea.
Started so sweet and ended in salt.
Good.
Ragazzi, andiamo a vedere un secondo una cosa. Vai, vai, no!
What's going on? Who are you
Ah,
people?
continuiamo qua la quest.
So this babe's Yumiko-chan, huh? She does look a bit on the older side, but nothing a little lighting can't fix. If anything, I like my ladies mature. Can't get enough of those MILFs, huh?
What is this?
Remember how we talked about sales? I thought I'd find you a little side job. Help make ends meet. Aren't I the sweetest?
Shio-chan, why?
Don't sweat the details. Now this might get a little bit freaky, but isn't that your specialty?
Don't do this! Let me go!
I know that voice. Yumiko-chan. Damn. Where is she?
Put the fuck down!
Dude, roll the camera. We can edit this shit out later. Quit squirming. You don't want me cutting more than your clothes, do ya? Stop!
Crap. He's gonna do it.
What in the fuck?
Oh, I figures. I could be hit by a truck buck naked and still wouldn't feel a thing.
Who's this dirty old creep?
Nice save, Mr. Masochist!
Kasuga-san?
Oh, great. Another one. Look, we're filming something important here, so why don't you go piss off?
Oh, am I in it? My agent never told me about this.
Who wants to see your scroungy-looking ass? What? You plan on sticking around? Then we'll stick you to the side of the pavement! Damn straight! You stand a chance?
Hope you're ready. I'm ready now.
Questi li facciamo proprio malissimo.
Ass picking time!
Now we're talking.
All right, let's do it.
Samba fa troppo poco male.
Holy shit. They're tough.
Get up! What's wrong with you guys?
Hey. Take these scumbags and get lost. What you did to Yumiko was way beyond sick. And don't let there be a next time.
Yes, sir. Sorry for the trouble.
You hurt?
No, I'm fine. Thanks again for being there. Oh, and you too. You have no idea how grateful I am.
Don't be. I'm not that important anyway. I'm pretty much a dead man walking. Numb to pleasure, numb to pain. For a guy like me, there's only one way out.
Come on, you don't mean that.
Lo schiaffettone correttivo.
Normally I charge an arm and a leg for a slap like that. But you needed some sense knocked into you. You saved me from the worst nightmare I've ever experienced. I was scared out of my mind. Yet the first thing out of your mouth is how unimportant and worthless you are? That's not only disrespectful to me, but you disrespect yourself when you say things like that.
Yumiko-chan.
That... Oh, that stings.
Anyway, I wanted to return the favor for helping me out not only once, but twice. I know it's not much, but I hope you like it anyway.
Cordo del godimento, chissà che fa questa.
As for you, let me say thank you again. Sorry I had to hit you. But what can I give you?
If I may. Would asking for another smack be too much?
Huh?
When you hit me just now, I was stunned. I haven't felt that kind of pain in it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I go too far?
The opposite! I don't mean to freak you out, but I love being stepped on, spit on, crushed, maimed, you name it. But lately I haven't been able to feel things, whether you tie me up or beat me down. That all changed with you. Never have I felt such burning admonition in my life. What you did was tenderize my heart. So please, I'm begging you, tenderize my flesh once more. With this!
You know I won't hold back.
Wouldn't want you to, ma'am. Now execute me. Like you mean it, baby! Oh, gee! Ah, it hurts so good!
You're a naughty little boy.
I'm at a loss for words. I've never been lacerated so lovingly before. Perhaps this is being too forward. But could you flog me senseless like this? From now until the end of time? I promise I'll make you satisfied. We could live strappily ever after together.
Yeah, too far, dude.
Oh, that's quite a tempting offer.
A man who loves pain and a woman who lives to give it. You can't put a label on romance, I guess. Huh. Wonder what they named their kid.
Cinquanta sfumature di gioco. Ah, è un pestamico questo qua. Allora, adesso che cosa stavo pensando? Stavo pensando che qua questo parco è strano, dobbiamo fare il giro. Perché secondo me in questo corridoio si entra. Vediamo un secondo. Da qua non si entra. Da qua già abbiamo visto che non si entra. Però vedete, c'è proprio il passaggio là dietro. Cerchiamo di non incontrare quelli. Qua ci sono... non si entra. Da qua si deve entrare. Da qua si entra. E qua? Rivediamo solo un secondo. Forse bisogna premere uno di quei tasti distruggi. Andiamo dall'altra parte. Ah, mi sa che però non funziona. Questo è pure altri livelli, non li possiamo manco skippare. Però li abbiamo shottati. Qua vediamo se ci sta qualcosa che possiamo rompere, forse. Tipo questo qui non si può rompere. No, forse è l'impressione, non si può andare là. Perfetto. Adesso andiamo a prendere il taxi e andiamo a Osaka. Sì. Andiamolo a prendere qua. Così mangiamo anche e ci prendiamo il buffo. Ci sta, ragazzi, ci sta. Ma dai, che fortuna! Eccola qua. Il Popi Popi, 10.000 yen. Ardore. Ah. Solamente una volta si può utilizzare. E l'ardore pure un'altra cosa che ci serviva. Andiamo a riprendere tutte le forze e poi ce ne andiamo. Prendiamo il taxi per Osaka. Abbiamo usato anche il laser spaziale per il tizio là, come si chiamava? È il masochista. C'è un'altra volta, forse funziona perché da quello che ho capito io, se entriamo nel romance bar, nel bar e poi usciamo, infatti. Vabbè, andiamo, Osaka. Prendiamo il taxi. No, però aspetta, adesso non dobbiamo andare. Adesso dobbiamo andare. Mi sembra qui. No, ho sbagliato. Adesso bisogna andare dove sta il taxi, perché col taxi si va nel posto in cui dobbiamo andare. Però prima di andare nel posto in cui dobbiamo andare, dobbiamo salvare. Cosa dobbiamo fare? Salviamo in un nuovo slot, tipo questo. Ok. Perché una volta che siamo arrivati a Osaka, dobbiamo andare alla sede dell'Alleanza Omi. E così riusciamo a fare il capitolo 12.
Mitsu, you took forever, man. How long were you gonna leave me hanging?
Sorry, Aniki. I had to find somewhere out of earshot. Not so easy around here.
Where are you now?
Omi Alliance headquarters. The officers that got here early have me slaving away in the kitchen.
They wanted to pregame, huh? I've been seeing tons of catering people going in.
You have? Aniki, are you?
Yeah, I'm just outside. Wanted to save you the trouble of calling me, but I guess it's too late for that.
Why on earth would you do that?
Arakawa-san's in there right now, isn't he?
What? Yeah, he's here. But don't come in. I need to arrange a secure meeting spot for you two. I need more time.
No way. You have no freaking clue how long I've been waiting for this.
Hey, come on, dude. I told you to stay in Yokohama until I contacted you.
Yeah, I think you might have said that.
Might? I said it clear as day.
Well, surprise, I'm here a little early. You would be too if you were me.
God damn it, man. Fine. But for now, get the hell out of here. You do know that if someone at HQ recognizes you, you're fucked, right? Proper fucked.
Oh, chill out. It's not like the place is crawling with Omi or anything. It's just these catering guys rolling their stuff around. Hey, if I disguise myself as one of them, I could slip right in.
No, Kasuga. Stop right there. Don't even think about it.
Mitsu, I need to see Arakawa-san. I need to. This has been on my mind ever since he shot me in Kamurocho. Don't you get that? No, you don't get it. You can't. And I don't give a shit. I'm going in.
Wait, Aniki!
Where is he in the headquarters?
Look, you need to
Not gonna tell me? I see how it is. Guess I'll have to ask around inside.
You're gonna get mobbed, dude!
I'll take down anyone who stands between me and Arakawa-san.
Aniki.
Hey, if you just tell me where he is, I'll do my best to avoid any fights. I promise.
Okay. Arakawa-san. He's in a room called the Dragon Chamber. Pretty deep inside HQ.
Dragon Chamber, got it. Is he alone?
No. He has some guests. 3 people.
Alright. Thanks, Mitsu.
Aniki, are you really going to do this?
Okay. I know where Arakawa-san is now.
Finally beat it out of him, huh? Well, let's go then.
No, I should do this alone. I'll be okay. And look, guys, I'm grateful to all of you for coming this far with me. But there'll be no hard feelings if you want to bail.
Really? You're pulling this martyr shit now?
Yeah, what's with pushing us away?
You know we didn't come to Osaka for the pleasure cruise.
Hey, look what I found. This box was just sitting over there. And by the way, I feel the same as the rest of them. Osaka's been fun, but playing tourist is getting old.
That's quite a find. It should make getting in much smoother.
Guys, thank you.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Straight back to the parking garage!
There's the waiting room. You lost or something, pal? Yeah? Hey, someone deal with this guy.
It's all good. Hey, catering boys, over here. Careful where you step now. Everyone's famished as hell. Any moment, they're gonna start hollering for food.
Yo, someone go see if any more trucks can fit!
Is the beer here yet? These guys will need booze.
Hey, Arakawa-san's in a back room called the Dragon Chamber. Just act natural.
Andiamo alla resa dei conti, speriamo bene. L'altra volta ci hanno fatto male. Qui ci sta un sacco di roba, tra le altre cose. Ma proprio tanta ce ne stava. E non sono sigilli del clan Tocho. Il gioco ci chiede, ci dice di evitare di combattere contro questi tizi. Per esempio adesso questo qui viene fino a qui e non ci dovrebbe vedere perché poi si ferma e torna indietro e se ne dovrebbe andare a destra. E quindi noi piano piano andiamo qua, prendiamo qua, prendiamo questo, qua dentro ci entriamo perché c'è un sacco di gente, no di gente, c'è un sacco di roba, c'è pure una cassaforte di argento. Vediamo, equipaggiamento. Questo fa 67,75. Botte di maglia. Equipaggiamento. E scusa, dove ce l'ha messa? Qua dobbiamo andare a sinistra. E qui non dobbiamo andare da nessuna parte, dobbiamo andare... Non mi ricordo dove dobbiamo andare. Dobbiamo andare per di qua. Non mi ricordo se questo esce fuori dalla stanza, però. Non esce fuori dalla stanza. Quindi adesso dobbiamo andare di qua. Prendere questo. Se ci riusciamo a spostare, quello non ci vede. E non ci sente nemmeno. E andiamo avanti. Abbiamo un piano sopra. Non è molto lungo lo stealth, se non ricordo male. Vabbè, non fa niente.
Well, it worked out this time. But if it escalated into a bigger commotion, we'd be done for. Try not to let them see us again, yeah?
I know. I'll be more careful.
Ok, dobbiamo stare più attenti. E dobbiamo andare qua. Qua c'è un oggetto, però penso che anche da quell'altra parte c'è un oggetto, perché l'altra volta, se non mi sbaglio, siamo andati dall'altra parte. E adesso non ci fa andare più dall'altra parte. Allora scendiamo un attimo giù a prendere questa cosa che era buona, mi sembra. No. Vedete, se adesso proviamo ad andare a destra, questo non ci fa andare. Quindi dobbiamo per forza entrare qui. Lingotto d'argento, questo serviva. Credo che serva ancora. Guardian water. Siamo arrivati. Prendiamo queste ultime cose.
Should I open it? Got it. Should I open it? Sweet.
Ok.
Hey, who are you fellas?
Oh, just on our way to the Dragon Chamber. What a name, huh?
Yeah, it's just up those stairs. But, did the acting captain ask for you?
You mean Arakawa-san? Yeah, he totally did.
If he'd called for you, he would have sent someone for you. Seems you're lacking an escort, buddy.
Don't know what to tell you. He said something about how busy everyone is today, so we should just go right in.
No way. We can't just let people make that kind of claim and walk on by. Give me the name of the guy who said you could go in. I want to know their family, too.
Sure, what was it again?
You're shady as hell, Scruffy. How about your name? What's that, huh?
No name that you'd recognize, but I'm from the Arakawa family.
Ain't what I asked. What's your damn name?
Look, man.
Stop stalling and say it!
Kasuga. IchibanKasuga.
Dude, why not make up a name?
Oops, well, no point now.
Sure. At least it's a cool-ass name.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So, we good?
Non credo.
It also happens to be the name of the fucker the captain shot in Kamurocho!
Oh, shit.
Yeah, for once, we got the numbers advantage here. You wanna take him out?
Hell yeah. Rolling time.
You wanna fight? All right! This should be fun!
Battle is on!
Yeah.
Get serious.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Oh, yeah?
Questi dovrebbero essere molto semplici.
Now we're talking. Watch this. Fight to protect those you love. Don't get cocky. You wanna fight?
Hope you're ready.
You're in it now.
I love you guys.
Feeling good.
I'm not backing down.
Let's go. Going in.
Ora li abbiamo one-shottati.
Hell yeah.
Give me a hand.
E qua è dove siamo morti, mi sembra. Sono quasi sicuro.
There. That ought to do it. Let's get going.
Allora, secondo me la tattica da utilizzare è questa qua. Sono loro.
Intruders! Sound the alarm! Isn't that the line?
I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like you're gonna need the help to me.
Oh, you got me there. Sitting around in this place has been killing me with boredom. I don't know about you guys, but I could use a little excitement.
Let's get him, Kasuga. If they wise up and call for help, we're screwed.
Huh. You think we'd do that? Not a chance in hell. Never met a problem the two of us couldn't handle by ourselves.
Music to my ears. I'll take it. Something about that kind of confidence I've always respected.
If I had to guess, you two were officers.
Not too far off the mark. Good eye on that one. Ichiban, something feels kind of off about them.
I know.
Wouldn't expect any less from the Omi Alliance HQ.
About time you guys got that through your heads.
Yo. I got a question for the guy rocking the eye patch.
Do you now?
I've heard stories about a guy from the Tojo clan they call the Mad Dog of Shimano.
And?
That wouldn't happen to be you, or would it?
Well, who's keeping track anymore?
All I'm saying is, if that's you, why the hell are you guarding the stairs of fucking Omi Alliance HQ?
So you want to keep asking questions? Well then good luck beating the answers out of us.
Goro Majima.
Talking kind of big there, aren't you, Majima? Hope you haven't gotten rusty after all that sitting around.
YakuzaJima. Questi due sono fortissimi.
How dare you ruin my big setup with that shit? Don't you worry, fellas. I've been itching for a fight for a long damn time. Let's go. It's Goro Majima's comeback tour!
Ok, Goro Majima. Questo fa male. E poi è arrivata a una certa percentuale di vita. Caccia le ombre. Quindi mo incominciamo a buffarci. Aumentiamo la difesa. E poi un'altra cosa che fa questo, mi sembra che ci paralizza. Vediamo quanto ne fa Seco. Lo proviamo a paralizzare? Ma non credo che si paralizza. Vedete adesso quanta vita ci ha fatto. È stata bellicosa. Curiamo. Pure paralizzato Adachi. Arito infuocato. Vediamo se riusciamo a mettere un po' di debuff. Ok. Mo Adachi non si può muovere. E noi usiamo il laser orbitale. Speriamo che li distruggiamo. Non li distruggiamo. Dobbiamo curare Adachi e pure Nanba che non deve morire. Tecniche. Questo?
Now we're talking.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Concerto a sorpresa. Ok.
Get serious. Pain in the ass.
You're gonna get stomped.
Questo qua? Schiaffo giga monetario. Ma perché non funzionano i... pure questo. Qua non ce l'avevamo mai arrivati.
The eye patch guy's a pain in the ass already. Hey, this shit can go sideways quick. If you're feeling low, don't push through the pain. Stop and heal or just defend, okay?
Dobbiamo mettere i debuff a tutti quanti. Ok, Namba. No, già ce l'abbiamo aumentata la difesa. Lascia stare a Seco. Oggetti. Ok. Ma che ha fulminato un'altra volta questo?
Let's go!
Feeling better.
Che caspita ha fatto? Questo ha buffato l'attacco di tutti quanti. Curiamo. Alito infuocato a questo.
Let's go! Let's go!
Ma che fanno pure loro l'attacco combinato?
Get up, bro! Here I come! Eyes on the prize!
Gotta hold it together.
Laser orbitale, ora lo faccio pure io. Vabbè, animazione. Niente. Spezza scudi. Questa non l'abbiamo mai vista. L'abbiamo vista. Spezza scudi. Vediamola. L'abbiamo vista però mi sembra. Oh, questo è quasi morto. Quasi. Doppio manrovescio. Quasi è andato. No! Facciamo un altro laser, lo possiamo fare un altro laser. Quello è andato per il mare. Ok, tu cura. E ci dobbiamo rimettere i buff. Però non possiamo usare. Aumentiamo la difesa. Questo qua usiamo un oggetto, gli ridiamo mana, tutto il mana. Dove sta? Possibile che non ci abbiamo. Questo a Kasuga. Ok. Primo attacco. Purtroppo abbassiamo la difesa. Tu invece mi curi seco. No, no, no.
Take your best shot.
Cura seco. E dopo proviamo a rubare i pitti di questo. Bello, ma adesso Andiamo denti paralizzanti. Schiaffo giga monetario.
Do something. I'm ready now.
You wanna go? Now we're talking.
No, questo proviamo a fare il mio rifugio.
You're gonna get stomped.
Have fun with this. Always be there for me.
I'm not backing down.
Feeling good. I got this.
Ma l'unica cosa che non capisco perché non riesco più a fare il danno critico.
Get it done. Huh? Come on now. Got something for you. Let's go.
This out. Let's do this together. It's all right.
No begging for mercy now.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Assorbiamo sempre i PT. Aumentiamo anche il voltaggio. Cioè abbiamo un colpo che facciamo più male a seconda del voltaggio.
Check this out. I'm going presidential on your ass. All right, let's fight.
I'm not backing down.
I got this.
Però gli dobbiamo passare la difesa.
Hope you're ready.
Let's do it.
Il problema è che si fa sempre solo con number.
I'm ready now.
Now we're talking. Have fun with this. Take time to protect those you love.
Huh?
Let's get it done. Yeah.
No, si fa cosa eco, sbagliato.
Feeling good. Let's do it.
Try and stop me.
Abbassiamogli la difesa.
I love you guys.
No begging for mercy now.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You wanna go?
Il mio rifugio.
Always be there for me. Oh yeah?
Siamo a 3 di voltaggio. Mo speriamo che facciamo male. Ripristiniamo il PS.
Hope you're ready. This ought to help.
Get serious. All right,
I'm not backing down.
now we're talking.
Ok, questo c'ha un attacco che fa più male a seconda.
I got this. Take your best shot.
Huh?
You're in it now. Oh yeah.
La chitarra di Jimmy.
Have fun with this.
You're gonna be in a world.
No, è una scemenza.
Let's get it done. Weak.
Schiaffoggi come. No, dovevamo buffarci.
Got something for you.
Try and stop me. This out. Give it your all, everyone. I'm ready now. You're gonna get stomped.
You wanna go? Feeling good.
Buffiamo l'attacco.
Let's give him hell. No begging for mercy now.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Alive! I got this! Watch this!
You're gonna get stomped.
Take your best shot!
Hope you're ready.
Dobbiamo sempre diminuire la difesa.
I'm not that bad.
Alright, let's do it! Oh yeah? Ass picking time! You're weak!
Let's see.
Check this out! Alive!
Namba.
You're in it now!
Vediamo, qui dovrebbe essere debole perlomeno alla magia. Sì. Ragazzi, ci siamo vendicati.
Excellent. Strong.
Ora bisogna vedere che succede.
That's good. You guys are making this even more fun than I remember.
Yeah, totally. We're all having the time of our lives.
These guys are freaking monsters.
You're not so weak yourselves. Perfect. Now we can stop holding back.
Wait, you two were holding back that whole time?
Guys, don't let him get to you. That just means we're gonna have to step it up.
Non credo che combattiamo di nuovo. Non ce la facciamo, è impossibile.
That's enough. Would you all mind putting this fight on hold until tomorrow? Please, Ichi.
Hey, isn't that him? Yeah, it's Arakawa.
Boss!
Ichi, allow me to present the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, Daigo Dojima.
Wait a second. The 6 chairman's here?
6th chairman. This man used to be one of mine. His name's Ichiban. IchibanKasuga, of the Arakawa family. Loyal to the Tojo clan.
I'm Daigo Dojima. I see you've met Goro Majima, and his sworn brother Taiga Saijima.
For real? You're telling me they're on our side? Oh, way to go, 6th chairman! Now how are we supposed to finish the fight? It was just getting good!
Relax. I already said there'd be more fighting tomorrow, Majima-san. If you were listening, you would have known that.
What the hell, guys? What's up with you?
We weren't planning on fighting. But we're not gonna let you hurt him this time, Arakawa.
Don't worry. I don't plan on shooting him.
That's pretty vague. Sorry, but you're gonna have to do better than that.
Of course. Let me explain what I can. This way, everyone. Come with us.
Looking forward to next time. IchibanKasuga.
Vediamo. Però pensavo che ci fosse qualche cosa nella stanza.
Sit down, Ichi. The rest of you are welcome to take a seat as well.
Okay. I can do that.
So, to start, Majima, Saejima, and the chairman have all been laying low. For a while, actually. It's been 2 years now since the Kamurocho 3K plan. Right now, the only people who know they're in this room are also in this room.
The Kamurocho 3K plan was when the young master cracked down on crime, right?
Yes, and you might already know this. It only succeeded because they had intel from a Tojo clan insider. You might have heard rumors that the insider leaked the info to Masato after he was elected governor. That insider was myself.
All right, but if the 6th chairman's not gonna speak up, I'm guessing there's more to this story? I got that right, 6th chairman?
Ichiban, easy.
It's fine. I'll explain. Patriarch Arakawa didn't betray the Tojo clan. He leaked the Tojo clan's inside information with my complete approval.
The hell?
At my request, Arakawa-san played the part of a scheming, two-faced traitor. And ultimately that led to him having to shoot you, unfortunately. I'm sure that hasn't been easy for either of you to come to terms with.
But that can't be the whole story, right? It's too easy. You've told me this much. You might as well tell me everything. Please.
Well, it's not like you've left me anywhere to run. You don't mind, do you, Arakawa-san?
Sounds like it's gonna make this trip worth it, Ichiban.
It all started when Masato became governor. Of course, he was Ryo Aoki by then. He started pushing the Arakawa family to leak inside info, which he'd paired with his 3K plan and used it to crush the Tojo clan. At first, I refused. Then he threatened to arrest me under anti-Yakuza laws as many times as it took for my family to collapse.
He threatened his own father?
He did. And as I was trying to think of a solution, Sawashiro came up with one. His idea was to strike a bargain, to give up the info as long as Masato agreed to extend us government protection. At the very least, that would keep him from grinding the family into dust. Sometimes I think Sawashiro is softer on Masato than I am. I didn't agree with him at first, and besides, it wasn't my decision to make. I laid it all out to the 6th chairman, told him what Masato had asked of me, and how if I turned down the request, he'd probably just threaten another family. Eventually, someone would give in and betray the Tojo clan. I couldn't allow that to happen. I knew the chairman would think like Masato in a way I couldn't. Not only because they're closer to each other in age, but also because he's my son. You never truly know your children. You yearn to, but in the end, they're a different generation.
How'd the 6th chairman get so popular with old fools?
You're no spring chicken yourself, you know.
If Arakawa-san hadn't gone along with the plan, he would have been arrested under some false pretense. The anti-Yakuza laws are so open-ended, the government's got a vice grip on us. We've come into an age where politicians and law enforcement can use these laws to bend the Yakuza to their will. Which means the Yakuza way of life is dead as we know it. Soon enough, the only thing a Yakuza crest will symbolize is a government slave.
The Tojo clan aren't anyone's slaves.
Sounds dramatic. What else do you call those so completely under the control of others? We've already had a man of some importance imprisoned for his refusal to submit. He had a subordinate who fought back against police harassment, and they found him liable as the man's superior. That was Masaru Watase, captain of the Omi Alliance, de facto leader of Japan's largest Yakuza organization. He gets out of prison tomorrow, and this headquarters will be his first stop. That's why we've gone into hiding. We know what tomorrow will bring.
What? What's it gonna bring? You gonna try to do something to Watase? Don't tell me you're gonna...
Attack him? No. What good would that do us?
Yeah, true. What is it then?
We're going to dissolve Japan's two largest factions, the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. Watase will make a public announcement of his plan to file the paperwork.
Whoa! Dissolve the Omi and the Tojo? Just like that?
Not just like that. Watase and I considered this carefully. Unless prison changed his mind.
But there's no way all the current Yakuza would accept this!
True. And how they react is anyone's guess. Tomorrow is going to be a day of reckoning for us all. That's why I need all the allies I can get. People I can trust completely. Ichiban, didn't Michu say the same thing to you?
Tradito.
So that's how you managed to talk to Arakawa-san last night. Damn it, man. If you just had some patience, it would have gone way smoother.
It's your fault for making me wait. You know how I am.
And you freaking traded blows with Majima-san and Saejima-san? I just about shit my pants when I heard that. Any other crazy-ass things you did in there?
Oh, shut up. I've got enough people nagging me about it. It's nobody else's business.
Okay, whatever. The fact remains Captain Watase leaves prison today. He'll make a beeline to HQ. Arakawa-san and all those Tojo officers have been waiting a long time for this. All we have to do is follow the plan.
Yeah, the plan. Well, if Arakawa-san thinks it's the right move, I'll go along with it.
Aniki, you gotta realize, Arakawa-san risked his life for this opportunity. Right now, we need allies who are committed. Does that describe you, Aniki?
Again with this ally crap. I said I'm on board. And so are my friends from Ijincho. What more do you want? Talk about committed. That's my pals to a T. We finish what we start.
That's a little more epic than I remember it. But we're in if Ichiban is.
Well, whenever you're ready, just take a taxi to HQ. I'll come out to get you so we can avoid the disaster that was last time. See you there.
Hey.
Pure questo è un pestamico. Sono tutti e due pestamici. Ma dai. E stiamo sempre qua. Andiamo a mangiare. È sicuramente la cosa migliore da fare. Ci sono... Non siamo mai andati a fare il giro da qua sotto. Io ci andrei un attimo, soprattutto qua. Però andiamo prima a mangiare perché stiamo... Ah no, siamo pieni. Come siamo pieni? Perché forse... Prendiamo un taxi e andiamo qua. Facciamo prima. E poi da là ci spostiamo. Sì, qua. Ah, e poi salviamo. Salviamo qua. Quello con gli scacchi cinesi è impossibile, non ci so giocare gli scacchi cinesi. Imparare le regole e poi lo devo battere 1 miliardo di volte per potenziare lo scudo di quell'altro, non conviene. Cioè non mi va. Possibile che qui non c'è niente. Qua c'è una cassaforte d'oro. E una valigetta.
Should I open it? Got it.
Carpe illusorie. Ah, vediamo se abbiamo preso qualche cosa, ma non credo. Getta di ferro, ok. Perfetto, siamo diventati un altro più forti. Qua c'è un altro sigillo del clan Tojo. Qua non si può andare perché... Ah, dobbiamo vedere anche se ci sono posti dove si possono rompere le costruzioni. Qua non si può andare. Qua c'è una valigetta. Però un altro sigillo del clan Tojo, quello? No, un'altra valigetta. Bento con carage di pollo. Qua ci deve essere qualcosa, no? Quest'è. E credo che quest'è, perché qui questa strada qui già l'abbiamo percorsa. Qua non ci siamo mai andati. I sigilli del clan Tojo fanno il respawn, sicuro. Questa è una cosa che abbiamo appurato. Poi quando ci sta uno da solo potrebbe essere un nemico unico. Guardate questo come criogeneratore. Dopo andiamo a mangiare.
Hope you're ready. Get alive. Try this on the side. I love you guys.
Feeling good.
Proviamo a usare direttamente denti polarizzanti. Abbiamo one-shottato. Ancora c'è 10.000 esperienze, mica un sacco. Qua si prende l'ascensore, credo, per andare a fare il minigioco. E questa? Ah no, è chiuso. Ah no 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 no. Ok. Questo non si apre, non si apre. Ah, c'è una cassaforte d'oro. Lo zoo dei poveri era buono o no?
Should I open it? Sweet.
Cappello arcobaleno. Guarda quanto stile che ci ha dato. Il problema è che lo stile... Non si può pure... Farfalla d'argento. E dove stiamo qua? Dopo dobbiamo comunque tornare indietro. Figurati se tutti questi vicoletti riuscivamo. Comunque l'abbiamo preso. Questo ascensore non si prende. A prezzo ce ne sta ancora un altro. Vediamo un attimo. Qua credo che si entra nella sala giochi, no? Sì. Gliel'abbiamo distrutta. E penso che l'altra sta al piano di sopra, però non ci andiamo. No, non ci andiamo. Qua c'è un garage. Un altro cassaforte.
Should I open it? Got it.
Da questi cassaforti potrebbero anche uscire dei nemici. Ok. Credo che stiamo a posto, dobbiamo solamente andare a mangiare qualcosa. Andiamo in questo ristorante qui però. Semplicemente perché non ci siamo mai andati. Poi prendiamo il taxi.
Nanchan, what's wrong? You get tired all of a sudden?
I'm fine. At least that's what I'd say if I didn't feel like a sack of bricks.
You know what? Let's rest up then.
Nanchan? Is that supposed to be his nickname?
Well, sort of. But only Sachan gets to call him that.
Maybe our friend Jungi Han would like a nickname.
Huh?
How about Hanchan?
I'd prefer if you did not call me Hanchan.
It's all good, Han-chan. Now let's go get some ramen and fried rice.
Are you trying to distract me with food?
Wouldn't dream of it, Han-chan. Hope you're hungry.
Fine. Do as you please.
Questo secondo me non ce lo facciamo aumentare il legame. No, ma ce la dobbiamo fare aumentare i legami. Anche perché ogni volta che combattiamo, no? In questo parcheggio, niente. C'è una cosa qua dietro. Ogni volta che combattiamo aumenta il legame di 5, mi sembra, qualcosa del genere. Là ci sta un nemico unico, che è quello che abbiamo incontrato prima. Fortunatamente non ci ha fermati. Scappiamo, scappiamo, scappiamo. Ok, ci siamo usciti, meno male. Se no qua se incominciamo a combattere non la finiamo più. Ok, andiamo a quel ristorante che avevamo segnato prima. No, aspetta, qua c'è una valigetta. Poi oggetti. La bontà. Acume. Ma l'acume già lo teniamo al massimo. Vabbè, andiamo da questo.
Hey, check out that giant pufferfish. Ichiban, are you seeing this?
Oh yeah, I'm looking.
Aren't you really big on pufferfish?
I mean, I guess it's cool, but what makes you...
quello là sopra.
Well, you do have a big, scary-looking one tattooed on your back.
That's not a pufferfish at all. It's a dragonfish. They're way cooler.
Okay, but are they edible?
That... I don't know.
And yet you still got the tattoo?
When I got my ink, the last thing on my mind was whether or not I could eat the damn thing.
Ok. Compriamo tutto. Quando andate in un ristorante comprate sempre tutto perché così vi fa scoprire anche i menu bonus. Poi aumenta anche il legame e certe volte aumentano anche le caratteristiche. Ok. E a questo punto andiamo avanti. Ci serve un taxi. Andiamo a prendere questo qua. Sì, andiamo a prendere quello là. Vediamo anche un attimo di di ricomprare. Madonna, un'altra volta quello. Questa è la sala giochi. Vediamo che vende questo. Forse fino a quando non giochiamo non ci fa cambiare niente. Vediamo se uno di questi ci parla. No, Oh.
You're gonna get stomped.
Take your best shot and win.
Try and stop me.
You wanna go?
This ought to help.
Ranamba e Adachi, questo dovrebbe essere morto? Credo.
I'm ready now.
Forse no.
All right, let's do it.
You're gonna be in a
Quasi.
Ass picking time. Next time.
No, un attimo. Aspetta. Vediamo questo che vende. Oh, questo 400. Questo è proprio buono. Andiamo a vedere questo qua dietro che vende. Ah. Però questo è poppa, questo già siamo venuti da qua. Mi sa che non c'è niente di buono. Però c'è il banco, ma vedi se ci finiscono i soldi. Sono sicuro che questi qua li avevo comprati tutti quanti. Ma secondo me qualche combattimento che abbiamo fatto ce ne hanno rubati. Compriamo pure un po' di questo. Ok. Capitolo 13. Ok, ritorniamo all'alleanza Omi, però sono quasi certo che adesso entriamo direttamente, no? E non dobbiamo combattere. E poi penso che questo capitolo è stato già ultra lungo, perché per passarlo devi per forza fare tutta l'arena, tutti e 30 i piani, più i boss.
Hold up there.
Who's this guy again?
Sei il pugile.
One of the Omi lieutenants.
Yeah. I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all,
It'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho? Now it's your turn.
Lui si ricorda esattamente di noi.
Oh, I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, too. What a role model, huh?
Questo muore. Secondo me pure Arakawa muore.
Captain! Welcome home, sir!
Masaru Watase, capitano dell'Alleanza Omi. Non lo so se questo muore. Io pensavo che fosse quello lì del Tojo Clan, il sesto presidente.
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
Then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle. Which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo, weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes, and he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
Ci sono diverse cose che non vanno.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited.
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Veramente.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han.
Tendo.
This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here. That's the whole reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side. Shit. Let's make it one to remember!
Bring it on.
Ma dai, ciao Alexander. Questo gioco è sempre più incredibile. È questo, no?
You wanna fight? Those that? You're in it now.
You're gonna be
It's showtime. Ready? Get a load of this. Yeah.
Secondo me ci fanno fare tipo 3 scontri.
Try and stop. Try this on.
Vabbè, dai.
Now we're talking. I got this. Let's get it done.
Andiamo con gli attacchi normali così risparmiamo un po' di mana. Quello è quasi morto. Tocchiamo in rinforzo. Ma no, non vorrei il rinforzo, ha ingarrato questo. Con uno di vita ha chiamato il rinforzo. Uccidiamo quello con uno di vita. Dove sta? Eccolo là, vieni qua. Comunque c'è Final Fantasy 12 che è molto simile a questo come nei combattimenti. Picchiatelo. La storia pure è bella, però penso che questa è più bella, pure perché Final Fantasy 12 con i 2 prosegui si è guastato. Avevo dovuto farlo finire. Oh, ci ho fatto male questo. Aspetta.
I got this. Ora poi don't get cocky.
Let's see.
Watch this.
Usiamo un attacco magico.
Get serious.
Buffiamo un attacco.
Let's give him hell.
Hope you're ready. Check this out. I love you all.
Take your alright.
Questo qua usiamo oggetti. Avevamo comprato qualcosa. Ok, uno snack.
This'll do. Oh, flip! I got this. Pick time.
Usiamo tipo schiaffo gigamonetario, dovrebbe morire.
Don't get caught. I'm going presidential on your ass.
Non è morto. Avete infuocato. Dopo usiamo un attacco con lo scudo, quello lì paralizzante di Adachi. E muori, dai. Questo qua manco si possono... Non si riuscivano a potenziare i colpi. Ah no, era uno solo. Ma dai. Questo uccide Arakawa, sicuro. Ti mette in mezzo Arakawa. Ma questo chi è?
I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
Questo sarà un altro boss.
Watase? How did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me. You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
Questo non lo so perché, ma mi ricorda.
You sure know how to make an entrance.
Ci sono altre ondate. Comunque quello lì mi ricorda uno Yakuza di un altro titolo, forse sarà stato un Yakuza precedente.
All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over.
Sì, Ichiban è tosto, ma questi... Quando sono? Usiamo l'attacco laser. Dovrebbero morire tutti quanti? Sì. E quello là si è fulminato. Costa tutta la mana di coso di Ichiban, però abbiamo scattato di livello, quindi l'abbiamo ripresa tutta quanta la mana. Erano tipo 8.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
Guarda, questi ci lasciano per terra.
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
Quando è finito il capitolo 12. Comunque Alessandro, questo gioco è bellissimo.
Arakawa-san, sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
No, I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you've survived all this, Ichi.
Arakawa-san.
È finito il capitolo 12. È impossibile che si sciolgono questi qua, è assolutamente impossibile. Questi ci fanno la sola. E poi il papà di... Questi sono in combutta col padre di Arakawa, col figlio di Arakawa.
Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the sixth chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally. Even unique connections like 6th Chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them. I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you. Well, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic. Well, you'll have to dish about it later.
Sure thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
La cosa brutta, le traduzioni che hanno fatte in italiano le hanno fatte proprio male. Purtroppo.
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck in Heian Tower, you take it. It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man. I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. Former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind. All his plans hinged on the Omi's support, and I just pulled the rug out from under him.
Poi ci sono le lezioni.
I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen. Well, I should get going.
Boss. Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
The 6th chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go. I'd like to help them with that task.
I see. Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
Well, that being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... when I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Poi ci sta pure un'altra
If you
cosa.
really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
E ancora non si sa se Ichiban è il figlio di Arakawa.
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Huh?
I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago, on that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane is there, and she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
No, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
Yo, this is IchibanKasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
This is Hoshino, of the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
Dovevamo dire per forza. Capitolo 13. Bimbi sotto chiave. Perché quello là, il figlio di Arakawa, era stato messo sotto chiave dentro la stazione del treno nell'armadietto.
After he had dinner with my patriarch last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful, since you were on the dissolution's front lines. The remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
Che storia, ragazzi.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san.
È stato sicuramente lui.
Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. Like Kanto-senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. And for now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
Ma non può essere questo, ragazzi. È impossibile. Sì, perché forse l'ha messo... l'ha nominato il figlio di Arakawa. È possibile, quindi. Non ci stanno i soldi in queste valigette. Ci sono i soldi in queste valigette.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible. Of course! After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding. What?
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck.
I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the east.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Help me!
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you! I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, senpai.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility.
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this.
Questo è Ichiban.
All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
Think that's your phone, man.
This is Hoshino.
Chairman.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help with the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now
Just be there.
Fine.
I'll be waiting.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet?
Yeah, at Heion Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah. Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
Non ci sposta direttamente, no? Ma secondo me quella là qua dietro ci sta solamente la sera. Sono quasi certo. Vediamo un secondo come siamo messi qua. C'è un'attività da fare qui. Teoricamente dovremmo trovare anche i K, ma non lo facciamo. Un'attività, sono 2 attività da fare. E qua c'erano 4 missioni secondarie che però adesso non ce ne dà più per qualche motivo. Forse dovevamo fare prima. E in più vediamo abbiamo finito anche un eroe part time, no? Consegna insetti, esatto. Scarabeo rinoceronte, vediamo anche un'altra cosa. Potenziamento armi. Per potenziare questo, no, cervo volante d'oro. Ma no. Ragazzi, vedete che è successo? Adesso ve lo spiego subito. Nella puntata scorsa, ma io sto proprio inguaiato. Nella puntata scorsa avevamo fatto 2 cose. Avevamo fatto i soldi in maniera tale da poter aggiornare le armi, e 2 avevamo recuperato tutti quanti i materiali necessari per poter aggiornare le armi di tutti quanti, tranne di Adachi. No, non è un open world. Diciamo che è una specie di open world, però con la trama lineare. Aspetta, passiamo da quell'altra parte. Però non avevo aggiornato le armi perché ho detto vabbè, poi quando iniziamo il let's play facciamo i 2 eventi legame e poi andiamo ad aggiornare le armi. Ho fatto gli eventi legame, però mi sono dimenticato di andare ad aggiornare le armi. Ma sempre così. Sono altamente non professionale. Prendiamo questo taxi qua e facciamoci portare qua. Vediamo di non incontrare questi. Passiamo da quest'altra parte. No, ci sta pure un coso del clan Tosh. Ma la bellezza di questo gioco sta più che altro nel fatto che la storia è incredibile, è incredibilmente lunga, ci stanno un sacco di cose divertenti, ma proprio tantissime cose divertenti, e un sacco di storie secondarie da fare. Le attività non le abbiamo fatte manco tutte perché, per esempio, i giochi non li abbiamo... È impossibile farli i giochi, ce ne sono miliardi di milioni, più di scacchi che non ci so giocare. E tutte le animazioni sono ultra curate. Oh, questo non è quello cattivo che stava a Osaka. Ci siamo i soldi dal bancomat. Ritiriamo tutti quanti perché sono abbastanza certo che ci servivano tutti quanti. Più o meno. E poi soprattutto se avete il Game Pass è gratis. Anzi, probabilmente più tardi giochiamo pure a cosa? Come si chiama? A Forza Horizon 5. Il Game Pass vi dà al momento questo gioco qua, Age of Empire 4, che secondo me è brutto, però ancora non lo so, non mi ha convinto. Eppure mi piacciono gli RTS. Questa ci possiamo... Aspetta, questa che voleva? Poi vi dà un gioco che si chiama... aspetta, Back for Blood. Ci vuole ardore. E... Poi ci sta un gioco che si chiama It Takes Two e Way Out, sono gratis col Game Pass. C'è Crisis Remastered e poi un altro che pure è importante, se non mi ricordo qual è, The Medium, che ancora ci dobbiamo giocare. E poi ce ne sta un altro che mi sfugge però. Ah, e poi esce anche GTA 3 domani, però uno solo dei tre. Allora, mazze dell'eroe leggendario, questo qua lo potevamo aggiornare e costa 2 milioni.
Just touch. It works, right?
Allora possiamo aggiornare ancora un'altra volta. Questa costa 4 milioni. Non l'avevamo calcolato questa cosa che costavano tutti questi milioni. E questo costa 4 milioni. No, con il Green Pass. Con il Game Pass di Microsoft. Madonna, quanti soldi che ci servono. Allora, però abbiamo aggiornato la mazza di Ichiban, che è buono. Aspetta un secondo, allora controlliamo un attimo. Madonna, questo già... ci serve uno shop dove possiamo vendere le cose. Vediamo quanto... Ma secondo me non ci facciamo tanto. Questo qua forse? Ritorniamo da quello. Quello là mi sembrava uno shop abbastanza fornito. Devo andare qua. Perché c'è It Takes Two e A Way Out, che sono bellissimi. It Takes Two l'abbiamo finito con Max Mine.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Forse sono quelli delle armi che vendono la roba. Uno delle armi. Questo. Mercante miracoloso. Proviamo questo qua. Sono sicuro che qualcuno... Che ho visto qualcuno che se la comprava la roba. Non ci sta solo gente che se la vende. Qua non c'è niente. Ma non penso che sia... No, questo qua non... Sicuramente. Vediamo questo. Questo qua è più... Questo tra l'altro c'aveva pure qualche potenziamento, ma adesso mi sa che non ce n'ha più.
Arigato.
E dove possiamo vendere la roba? E poi soprattutto perché qua... Aspetta, proviamo ad andare qua al parco, al parco. Al parco. Vede, qua sopra c'era una quest secondaria che era quella là dello zoo. Ma è possibile che arrivati al capitolo 12 non si possono fare più? Là c'è la quest. Vedete, nemmeno Dragon Kart si può fare più. Aspetta. Per qualche motivo. Questo manco si Si può vendere, vediamo questo. Non credo manco questo.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Manco qua si può vendere la roba. Andiamo là, quello è l'ultimo posto che proviamo. Vediamo se escono gli insetti dentro il parco. Secondo me escono. La bambina qua non ci dà niente, no? Possibile che non escono più nemmeno gli insetti. No, qualche cosa... Ah, eccolo, no, escono... Questi qua sono ancora sbloccati. Ok, continuiamo ad andare là. Questo taxi per qualche motivo non l'abbiamo mai preso, lo prendiamo un attimo. Sostanzialmente è come un punto di osservazione. Adesso ci possiamo teletrasportare anche qua. E dobbiamo passare la strada. E vedere come fare entrare qua dentro. No, 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 andatevene voi. Poi possiamo andare, se saliamo sopra il ponte andiamo in un posto diverso, quindi quelli se ne scappano e non ci attaccano più. Qua non ci siamo mai stati. E sembra pure un luogo costoso. Secondo me qua c'è una quest secondaria. Ma c'è anche una cassaforte e un sigillo del cantoggio qua. Vabbè ragazzi, bisogna cercare dove comprare la roba. Lo facciamo sicuramente offline. Perché qua non ci siamo andati. Però può darsi pure che hanno tolto i vendor al momento, perché hanno tolto quasi tutto. Proviamo a vedere se questo riusciamo a fare. Dove sta il taxi più vicino? Diritto davanti a noi. Dobbiamo andare esattamente per 2 punti a destra dove sta qua. Qua, no? Sì. A Osaka non ce ne stava gente che comprava la roba. No, sapete chi forse chi compra la roba? Madonna, ma questi qua non li voglio incontrare, così. Facciamo così. Dopo chiamiamo un pestamico. Andiamo veloci. Lo so dove è il vendor, è quello di pedalatta, mi sembra che se ne compra le cose.
Time to clean up.
L'unico problema è che con eroe part-time non possiamo chiamare i pestamici, se non mi sbaglio. Ah no, chiamiamo un pestamico. Chiamiamo uno... questo.
Fight alive. You're gonna get
stomped.
Time to call a friend. I Need a hand from Oroshima? It's showtime!
Oh, li ho quasi shottati. Capitano Pinnus. No, gli dobbiamo abbassare la difesa, no qua non riusciamo. Chi tocca? No. Facciamo alito infuocato. Buonanotte, ciao Alessandro. Offriamo attacco, passiamo difesa e poi dopo lo picchiamo.
Try and stop me. Try this on your side. I love you all.
Let's do it. All right.
Così lo facciamo molto più male, dai.
No begging time. Oh yeah? Ass picking time.
Hope you're ready. This ought to help.
Felix.
I'm ready now.
Let's get it done.
Here we go. This ought to help.
Andiamoci il colpo di scudo.
Going in. Watch this.
You're gonna get stomped.
Ass picking time.
Ok.
With finesse.
Ok. Andiamo da pedalata. Dove sta il taxi? Allora, se non è così, per fare tutti quei soldi, come dobbiamo fare?
Yo, 新入り。買い物か。
Non è questo.
Yo, 新入り。そういえば。また来いよ。
No. Però ci deve essere qualcuno, perché adesso faccio vedere una cosa. Andiamo sull'equipaggiamento. Vedete, abbiamo un sacco di roba doppia, tipo nodaci, ce ne abbiamo 2, il vino frizzante 2, spumante 2. E queste qua secondo me si vendono per un sacco di soldi. Il problema è che bisogna capire chi se lo compra. Quindi adesso facciamo così, me lo vedo un attimo io offline e noi ci vediamo domani con una nuova puntata del Let's Play di YakuzaLikeADragon e continuiamo la storia. Ciao!